Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to Tattoo Twin Tarot. Today we're going to do an energy read, and I don't know where this is going to go until we get there. I have no intentions of the reading. We'll just see what comes out, and I'll make a title suitable at the end. So let's go. I hope retrograde isn't coming in with too much of a crash bang and a wallop for you right now. I do have children at home, so it may get a little noise or the odd door open until they realise I'm still doing a reading. Let's see then. First card from Spirit. We have three fell straight out. Justice, Queen of Air, Two of Earth. Fair and just decisions are surrounding the justice. Do what you know is right and stand up for your beliefs. Queen of Air, your objective in decision making right about now. You are clearing out all of this no longer energy that serves you with what's going on with the retrograde. So it's coming in with this tidal wave and it's clearing away anything that has been in the forefront or there that's kept coming up, any cycles of issues that you've had in the past. This the Queen of Air is now saying with the retrograde that's coming around, this is a perfect time to clear out all of those things that are no longer serving you. Try and find the humour in things because it can be quite a serious downflow, but if you understand the process, it can be quite refreshing and clearing. A retrograde can. It just depends on your mindset. Too much going on all at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach, which is kind of echoing what the second card says here. Clearing away. Or is it the first card? Oh no, it's, yeah. Stand up for your beliefs. Do what you want. What's making right. The need to consider playful. Where did I just see playful approach? Seen the humour. Okay, playful humour. Yeah, okay. I can see where that resonated now. The need to make a decision. Too much is going on all at once. Two of Earth, Queen and an 8. Very good cards. There's an air of something with these. There's a very definite energy that's out there. Balance. It's really calling for you to balance any energies, fiery, negative. Really think about things. Bottom of the deck for the angel. We have renewal. Renew and evaluate. There's a favourable assessment of the facts. Time to move into a new direction. So this could be you've been enlightened with the sword that she's carrying. This information is going to be able to carry what this looks like a family standing in this emotional time, waiting for this clarity to be able to move forward, review and evaluate. So there could be something that comes in that you need to evaluate. But that's kind of the air of the whole month, isn't it, really? With retrograde hitting us. You kind of have to evaluate where you are. Is it my feelings? Is it their feelings? Is this an old feeling? Do I need to let this go? Is this something that I need to deal with right now? Is this something that just needs to pass me by and I don't need to feed any energy into it? It's a lot about intuition. And 20, I think we had the whole year has been a renewal year, hasn't it? Year 2020 has been kind of a year where things have been thrown up in the air. Okay, we have a new deck of cards, and these decks are called the Sufi Wisdom Oracle. Divine guidance throughout our hearts of the great sages. They're very beautiful. I got them a couple of days ago. I kind of went through them yesterday, had a look, did energy clearing on them. Pulled a card yesterday just to see and it was beautiful. They are lovely cards. So what is out there for anybody in the Divine Collection? Divine Collective. I can't keep saying collection like it's a collective, but well, there you go. The collective, anything that is messages needed for the person here. Any divine messages? Okay, perfect. So they could be ending a trauma, transforming memories and symptoms. There's a downward spiral, upward spiral. This is effervescent of the twin flame journey, the spirals of the cycles coming in and dealing with them and not favouring them and washing some away or clearing some away and knowing which one you have to deal with. Well, this for me is telling me there's an end of this trauma. There's an end of a cycle that's completely come out here, and this has been guided with some kind of intuition here, because we have the light, the purple light of intuition that has come down, which is the same light that was shadowed on the renewal card there, if you see. So that wand and that inspiration, that renewal, that has ended some old trauma that you've been through in the past. This is a very grounding card, and it's very like alien in the best way forward. So this means speaking out, communicating, solve the conflicts. I think maybe people are going to see you in this weird light, in this, what is going on? Are you ill? Are you bad? Because you're speaking out on things now that people have maybe never heard you speak out on, maybe in a manner and a passion that you've never showed anybody before. But you need to communicate, because when you communicate, you can solve so many conflicts rather than just shying away from them. And I think I can take that one myself, because I'm not very good. Once it's been made, the decision's made, it's done, that's it. But then sometimes you can open up and you can allow somebody too many chances. But no, it's Ember, you've turned over a new page. Let love lead the way to your change. So instead of having to go with this fear base that you've gone in the past, this is telling me that there's this third eye awakening that could have happened. You've found a spiritual balance within yourself, and you don't need to see what's going on. There's been so much pain that you've kind of turned the page to this pain. You're blocking out what you're seeing with your eyes, and you're opening up your third eye. Somebody's opening up to the possibilities of change here. Somebody is starting to trust their gut feeling. Let your heart lead the way on who you are. So this is telling me somebody during this healing process is finally letting go. Somebody is finally accepting the fact that there is more to this, and they're probably going through a lot of mental turmoil. These people have got their eyes closed, which tells me that somebody's been going through some kind of breakdown where their thoughts haven't been coming out of their mouth. There's this disconnect here, hence the reason why it's asking us to speak out. Turn over this page where you might not have had this voice. There's a lot of tears that you've shed, but now you have to trust this gut instinct here. Why? Because you've made a change, or make the change. Welcome changes into your life. So you see, to be able to get a new beginning, you have to take the old changes away and make new changes. This is very onesie to me. This to me feels very somebody can see the wood for the trees. There might be a lot going on, but there's 4 definite sticks that stick out. So maybe this could be the 4 of Wands. Somebody's looking for stability, or it could be the 11-11 card. This could be somebody that's making a change in their life and opening up to this new way of thinking, this journey. Yeah, why? Because somebody's opening up, open-minded. Replace the old cycle with a new and exciting one. So in the beginning here, we had the ending of a trauma, which is the ending of a cycle. So I think the healing is telling us right about now what's there for us is, while releasing this energy from the Mercury Retrograde, it's going to allow us to release those traumas. Follow your intuition, make the changes in life. Open up your mind to the possibilities of who you could be, and stop limiting belief systems, pulling you back to where you've run away from, because nobody wants to go back to there. Yeah, because you've got to move forward. Experience the grace of who you truly are. You are a magical being that is here to help lift the vibration of the world, but starting with yourself. When you have the complete and utter knowledge and self-awareness, self-love, and all the rest of the things that you've healed, you're allowed to move forward. And by expressing this grace, you really are showing your true self, your true natural self, the person you should have been before people told you to not be big-headed, or maybe that's a bit selfish. Well, all those kind of things are things that limit us. And now we're moving forward out of those energies to a new place of self-creation. And this is the time for you to be the author in your life. This is the time for you to move forward and live your ultimate happy life. Bottom of the deck, what we don't see. Drunk in love. Let love lift you. Align your pathways through your heart. Deal with the unexpected. Because your life's purpose is here, and you do have the willpower to get through this. There's a lot of pain and a lot of cycles, like I say, that are cutting out. And you will need a hell of a lot of willpower. Improve your willpower to reduce your stress levels. Stress levels are going to really amp up around about this time. So finding the willpower to not allow it to flip, or recognizing I'm starting to flip and pulling away, is really going to help you on this path to your life purpose. And you're going to be able to then deal with the unexpected situations that arise coming forward. Treat the unforeseen as a divine offering. So what you don't see is what the divine knows you actually need. Because the heart of the matter is, align your life's pathways through your heart, and your divine passion will just lead the way. This is something that is very free-flowing. Just let your love take you back to that freedom place, because there is a happy life at the end of this for you. That is an absolute beautiful reading for somebody who's maybe gone through a hell of a lot of heartbreak. Breaking up cycles is not an easy thing. It's things that our parents and our forefathers couldn't necessarily do, hence the reason why these cycles have been passed down to you. TT there, my dog. Let's just get one from the universe, and let's get the universes back in here, because this is a beautiful energy, and this is justice. This is balance. This is bringing you back to your natural self, showing you that love that you have within you, that you always tried to give, and maybe now it's coming back to you, because the presence of love will always cast out fear for you. Because I think in the past, love was always something that was quite a vulnerable thing. It wasn't something that you felt an in-depth strength and security from. I think maybe in the past, love has been quite hurtful. But this is telling me you're in a beautiful place in healing. And this is going to give you the ability to really cope with the retrograde that we've got on now. So whoever out there is going through their healing, that has walked away from trauma, let me just tell you, are you on the right path? Yes, you are. Let's have a look, see if there's anything that it tells us that you need to do to help push you forward during this energy. Let's any more healing that will help point this person into the direction to get full and complete healing on this level, or any other guidance messages to do with the healing process that we need to deal with right now. Oh, we've got a few that almost was there, but that wasn't quite right. Okay, so we've got a little trilogy here, a little going on. Oh, we got 4. Okay, so it's calling you to celebrate your life. Make your life a celebration. Don't pin this down on a love connection. If you see there's a heart that's got a disconnect and a line between, don't pin all your happiness being on this. If you see underneath there's a very solid, passionate wave that isn't separated, don't think that you have to wait for somebody else to create the life. Create and celebrate the life and make it your celebration. The simple pleasures that you're going to really be able to help lift you out of this right now is looking for the simple things around you. I don't know, going for a coffee, looking at the butterflies, watching the clouds drift through that blue, effervescent, clear, crisp sky with a cup of tea, and just having the sun beat down on you and absolutely have nothing that you're worrying about in this world. That's the kind of thing that you need to be able to focus on, because that's going to ground you and keep you in this place of balance right now. Because this is the time for you to silence. Let silence guide you and be your inner peace. So in those silence moments, you're going to have epiphanies and downloads that are going to come in. That's going to explain and make you understand this in such more in-depth. But you have to understand that there's always free will. Get out of your cocoon. For so long, your free will has kept you locked into this place where you thought you should be. That was safe, that was secure. Well, and it was easy and it was comfortable. Easy and comfortable doesn't grow. And what it can grow is weeds and things that are becoming irritating, and that's the sign to change things. Dig those weeds out, find out what's going on. Have you just kind of let life become complacent and allowed these cycles to get in so much? And now it's saying maybe Get out of your cocoon, step out of your shell, and allow intuition to flow you through the vortex, and stopping yourself with free will, because free will is what stops you going on this path. So I think it really is letting go, releasing the need to know where this is going, releasing control, celebrate who you are, look at the simple things, because that's where you need to focus. So right now it's saying you've cut out the cycles, and this is a period of just really relaxation, of being silent within yourself, maybe taking away all those, well, you've already taken yourself out of the negative situations or cut out negative people. So now it's asking you to call for that balance and really invest some of that time that maybe you've put into busy running around fixing things, to now the best course of action would to fix or to finish this process and allow this ending to move through with the wave of the Mercury retrograde, is to just allow it to be. Allow it to be. Allow it to come in. Allow it to go out. It's a very fluid energy. If you're just there and not holding resonance, not in that low vibration, not running after something, trying to attain a high vibration. If you just allow it to be, it will be. Well, that is a beautiful healing message out there for anybody, any divine message, any divine masculine or feminine who has cut out cycles and maybe feeling in that lost place and looking for a way to reach out. The cards are telling me this is okay. This is you're meant to be going through this, and not to allow it to engulf you too much. And we will be back shortly with a normal tarot reading. I hope this oracle healing message was received well, and I will speak to you soon.